Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week we're playing a deck list that has been going around on the internet. I believe it originated from, I'm not exactly sure, but I know that Abe Corrigan played this, or a deck similar to this. So this is kind of just another version of it, but for those that don't know, it's a Ruins deck, so of course we're going to revolve around cards like Runeforge Champion, which when it enters the battlefield, you may search your library and or graveyard for a rune card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it, you may pay 1 rather than pay the mana cost for the rune spells you cast. You combine that with Burgi or Burgi, God of Storytelling, which is actually a sweet, sweet way to just keep the mana flowing. It's because whenever you cast a spell, add a red mana until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. So when those two are combined, you kind of can just keep cycling until you run out of ruins or cheap spells. But that actually can kill somebody if paired with a Showdown of the Skalds, which is exile the top 4 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards, and which is great. That first part's pretty sweet to draw cards, but the second and third chapter make it so that we get a 1/1 counter anytime we cast a spell. So if we ever like have Showdown of the Skalds on chapter 2 or 3, we kind of just grow a creature pretty big, and especially if it's Goldspan Dragon, because then Goldspan Dragon nets us 2 mana anytime we target it with a spell. So we kind of just keep looping and looping and looping and going as far as we can until we can one-shot our opponent or anything along those lines. So without holding you up any longer, let's see how this deck does in the ladder. Card Kingdom has all the Kaldheim singles and pre-orders that you could ask for up for pre-order right now. So go and pre-order all the sweetest cards and some of the most metal-looking cards in recent MTG history. Go do that at cardkingdom.com. Yeah, sure. We have a Runeforge Champion. Maybe we'll get to actually resolve it against this opponent or keep it around. I'll probably have to wait till like turn 4 or something like that. I will pass. Enchanted, when Rune of Speed enters the battlefield, draw a card. As long as Enchanted Permanent is a creature, it gets +1/+0 and has haste. As long as equipment, it has, okay. So it's mono white aggro. And I need an answer to that Luminarch Aspirant, so I have to fire this off now. 3 mana, shock, pass. Or not even shock, just deal 1. Because at some point, that's just going to be that's going to get too far out of control for us to deal with. Sure, opponent, you got it. Which one do we want? The flight allows us to block. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just hold up my mana here. Might need to actually try to, like, block the opponent's stuff. Looks like I won't be. But maybe I can just outgain them. Sure, take 6. Seems reasonable. So they're just going to play that, tap down my stuff. All right. Can I do anything now? Oh boy, that's really not good. Sure, opponent. Oh, I guess I could have probably gone ahead and Defiant Strike that. Now everything gets tapped down indefinitely. Okay, that's not good. Where is my Skalds? If I can find Skalds, I win the game, right? Take 8 this turn. Don't know if I can do anything about that. They keep tapping down my stuff. I never get through them. Yeah, this is going to be pretty much the last turn for us to do anything. Oh, yeah, and with Redain? Oh, yeah. That's pretty much it. Let's see. Kill that. Blow that up. All of this is a problem, which is the issue here, but... I need a target here, and then I need to fling this at either Redain or the Giant Killer. I mean, I'm still dead, right? They just equip or do anything, it's over. GG's. Yeah. Do we have any other... Do we have earlier threats? I don't think so, but we'll play this. Go ahead and play a white source. I guess I can play Kazul's Fairy or Fury if I need that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just play the white side on the path. Hengigate Pathway? Yeah, that one. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try to, I guess, go for search my library, grab something that gives me indestructible, or I mean, lifelink, sure. All right, there is a Legion Angel. I was not ready for that one, I'll tell you that. And we drew a land. Perfect. Do we have lifelink, first strike? We don't have either. So I have to just give it indestructible, get rid of the angel. Now, if we could just live long enough... I guess we could also just play Burgi. Burgi will then allow us to go and just immediately keep going and... Oh, no. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, on the brighter side... hey, look at that. There we go. Snap play that. Go ahead, swing in. Dragon, just good enough to win on its own, maybe? I need to play Burgi as on the backside so I can go ahead and get more... I don't know, more things to do by bouncing, or I mean by discarding, drawing two. Okay. Sure. Auto pay. Oh, that's very medium, but alright. Alright, so actually this might work out just fine. We have 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and just represent that I have the Brazen Borrower. Sure thing, opponent. They get a Speaker of the Heavens. Can maybe Goldspan Dragon's all a deck needs? I mean, what else would we use? What else does a deck need outside of this card? Granted that the opponent just hasn't interacted. Had the opponent interacted, I think this game would be very much so over. Okay. Okay. Seems good. All the angels you could want. Like, they're already dead. They're already dead. And here's how. So, we just play Brazen Borrower. Sack the Brazen Borrower. Go in the air and GG's. Nope. Alright, this might be better because now I have Showdown of the Skalds. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pass. Play the red source, pass. I'll play Sajiri Shelter. Tapped, pass. I mean, I'm hoping that we actually just hit some, like, something to do here. Showdown of the Skalds wouldn't be bad for if we can hit our Rune friend. Wolf Willow Haven, so some kind of ramping sadness. I'll just send that back to their hand. Let's make them spend another turn doing whatever it is they want to do there. Sure. So now I am dependent on whether or not I can actually each snow permanent you control, right? Okay. So there's some snow mana there. They can untap their 2 lands. They get to do everything all over again. They have Binding the Old Gods. I can't do anything. See, the thing is, I don't know what their deck does. So maybe bouncing the Wolf Willow Haven, but I assume that whatever they're trying to do on 4 is pretty nasty. However... okay, that's pretty cool. Oh boy. I need... Where is it? I need the little rune-finding creature right now. Either now or within the next turn after, because I am struggling right now. We take 6 this turn. They untap all their snow stuff. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have so much mana. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Seems good. Ooh. I don't know. Can we win from here? No matter what we do, it's just gonna get blown up, right? I guess we could play our dragon. It's not that bad. And then next turn we can kind of just hold up the mana to protect our dragon. Yeah, I guess that's the way to go. Well, you would have been nice. Three, 6, 9, yeah. Okay, do I lose this turn? That's going to be the million-dollar question. I have currently enough health to take exactly this hit, and then I have to kill the opponent next turn. So I go Runeforge Champion, grabbing a lifelink 1 or something like that. Pump, pump, pump. They float the mana that they need from whatever, the Wolf Willow Haven, sure. They have all the colors that they need, so they can go and grab whatever god. I think that's what's about to happen right now. And they're about to pull all the gods out of their deck. Nice. There. Nice. The BM. Okay. All right. No BM? What? Okay. Sacrifice, add any two color. Yeah. Add white, sure. All right, so search my library. Can I keep the train going here? One, two. I can go ahead and actually make our friend here fly in Runeforge champion. You know what? I'll go ahead and just crack here. Sacrifice for 2 of any color. Go and grab another wonderful magical card. At this point now, I think, do we just go as hard as we possibly can then? Uh-huh. Let's see, what else can I do here? Double red. Double white. Play the said Showdown of the Scalds. Question is, can I survive long enough this turn? Like, this gives me 6 health back. Wow. That's a feel bad. Okay, what can I do here? Okay. Okay, so what do I do now? All right, well, their turn. If they have a removal spell, we're dead. I guess I could have played a Shepherd as a body to block. So they get all the gods. What gods can come down this turn and, like, wreck me? A removal spell ends the game for the opponent, or for us. Oh, wow. Okay, GG. Well, let's see what their deck does. No blocks. Oh, wow, it just does that? Okay, GG's. I'll try this. We actually have the Showdown of the Scalds on 4. I'm hoping that we draw lands after this, but we need lands and the dude that grabs a rune. And Bergie wouldn't be bad either. So it's some kind of control deck, or probably like Foretell. Like, it's probably blue-white Foretell control. Oh, nice. Guess it's not. Good for me, then. I guess this means that I have to worry about, like, what dragon... Their own dragon, their bounces from Brazen Borrower. There's a lot of interaction from them. I guess specifically Brazen Borrower is going to be a bit of a nuisance. Sure, opponent, you got it. Sure, opponent, you got it. So it's blue-red prowess. One top, one bottom. I just send that upstairs. And here we go. I'm going to hope that I actually draw a fourth land to play Scalds. Showdown of the Scalds is pretty much what we need, and then on top of that we need our little Ruin friend. Yeah, the dragon, sure. Does this resolve? Can't block anything up in the air. I kind of want to play this other dragon and attack and then bounce. I think that's going to be the line. Alright, so how much damage am I taking here? Taking 6 at least. They top, so that's another spell. So let's just say it's another 2 damage. Oh, Scald, that's really good. So it's 8. I'm down to 6. They have a dragon in hand. Okay. Can I kill the opponent this turn? I don't think so. This is awkward because I need to actually be able to activate. Oh, that's really awkward. I need a block. But I can't play both. So I'm looking at either a... Like, I can't target the Bone Crusher Giant with any abilities, or I mean any cards of mine. Like, what outs do I have here? I have another Scalds to do something. No, that won't work. No, that won't work. Yeah, it's over. So I guess I can go crack that double white, double white. Actually, wait, no, hold on. Let me think here. Can't I go crack this double white? Right, crack another 2 white. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I think I could just do this. Yeah. It kind of just goes infinite, right? All right, and we got there. Oh my gosh. Wow. That took a second. Let's mulligan. I mean, maybe we keep this? I don't know. I'm just going to keep it. We have a dragon. Maybe that's just good enough. Pass. Then we go white source. What is this from the opponent here? play a white source pass. We need another red source anyways, so I'm going to probably just go ahead and Windmill Slam the Riverglide pathway on the board. Alright, that's not good for us, but... Oh, hold on. Maybe, just maybe, after a draw like that, just maybe. Yeah. Yeah, so we take 5, sure. Oh, come on. Masterful, masterful. I wish I was that good. All right. Well, I guess we got to get rid of this, right? I can't allow for them to go ahead and make another turn where they get to just play another land and then immediately Windmill Slam some big, massive, like, I don't know, Great Henge or something like that. Interesting. So they definitely have cleave. Yeah, I'll just pass. Your go. Or they have Great Henge. Yep. Crowan War. That's a feel bad if I've ever seen one. Okay, I gotta pretty much try to do this now. See if I can find off of it. Okay, that's, I guess, something, but I don't know how much better I feel about it, but sure, okay, sure. You get my dragon. More useless, so we'll go ahead and play Bone Crusher. What does Bone Crusher do for gain control target until your next turn? Each tap creature. Okay, so I just have to take a turn off. Pass to the opponent. They'll get a treasure out of this. They'll get my Goldspan Dragon, which is kind of a feel bad, but... Scavenging Ooze, that's another not feel good. Crowan War is a pretty powerful magic card. A land, very strong. Always where I want to be. Yup. So I think now I have to trade my giant, if I can, into the ooze. Unless, of course, they just go ahead and blow up my stuff. Yep, there's the innkeeper. Goldspan Dragon. Okay, let's see what I do here. Can I win from here? I mean, I have to block. That much is so. I'm down to 1. There's no other creature, right? Yep, no other creature, so we block, we go to 1. Yup. All right, so. Let's see if I can find anything. We'll start with Showdown of the Scalds. No. All right, so we're dead. Well, that sucks. can I find anything here? Yeah, we'll try for that by going and grabbing 2 more. Mana, I guess. That's not bad. Hold on. How's that work? So sacrifice this artifact, sure. It's precisely what I'm looking for. Thank you. Search my library, get some of that. Sustenance, of course, is always nice. Put that on my little dragon. Brazen Borrower, the Raisin Borrower, you got it. Sure, let's just keep the train going. Sacrifice, add double blue. Huh, that's interesting. So, as of right now, I can swing in. That's 9 damage. I think I have lethal. Yeah, I have lethal. And why not? I had nothing better to do anyways. And now I think, oh my god, I can't believe we actually won that. That's hilarious. And now we send that upstairs? Oh my god, yes! Oh! I think this is a almost like perfect hand, right? I mean, look at that. We have the dragon, we have Showdown of the Skalds, we have Burgi. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this and hope that we don't lose before we get to do anything, but oh, it's red, and they're gonna take my mana. Oh. Alright, enters tapped, pass. We're gonna try to play Burgi and hope that it lives. That's gonna be the hardest part here. I mean, I have my blue source, so that's fine. Oh, boy. Please don't Ember Cleave me. Please don't Ember Cleave me. I don't want to go to Cleveland. I don't want to go to Cleveland. I do not want to go to Cleveland. Do not force me to go, opponent. I hope they don't draw something like... If they have a cleave, we're going to lose. We lose if we go to Cleveland right now. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to block. Okay, Sajiri Shelter. You got it. I mean, do they have, like, Rimrock Knight or something like that? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, okay. So that's 7. Am I just barely alive here? I'm exactly just barely alive. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well now I have to block, though. Like, I actually have to block. And here comes Embercleave. Yup! Cleveland! Alright! Good thing combat math matters. Oh. Let's run it. Just need to hit a few of, like, maybe something like a dragon. Alright, so it's mono blue tempo. That'll be a problem for sure. We have Showdown of the Skalds, though. Runeforge Champion. So they're going to counter us a lot, though. That's a problem. That is going to be a problem. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just kill the little ascended spirit. I'm gonna go and play Bone Crusher Giant as a body. See if we can get some beats, some counter spells out of our opponent. Yep, there's the counter spell I was expecting. They use Thassa's Intervention. What does that mean? I have 3 Runeforged champions, so I don't mind throwing one out. Okay. Search my library. Let's grab the one that gives me flying. So that means now I can actually move up and start blocking some of the stuff that the opponent's trying to do. If it's anything on top, that's... Okay, so it's double top, so that's a counterspell and probably, like, interaction, like a Brazen Borrower. Huh. I guess I could do this to fizzle the Brazen Borrower. Okay, cool. So they negated that. So that, sure. They Brazen Borrower bounce my Rune Forged champion back. That actually doesn't do much for them. Because now, I just kind of do the same thing again. I'll go grab from the graveyard. Pass the opponent, I guess. And now, what? Graven... Oh, wow, that's really good here. They'll get to dig 3, find whatever it is that they need. I've got to try to resolve a Showdown of the Skalds. They topped all 5, so that's really bad. Sure. Sure. Yep, seems good. Let's see it. What happens? Brazen Borrower again. Okay. They have to have counter magic, and I'm just going to have to force it out of them. There it is. So now we have the other copies of Runeforged Champion. Yeah. Crawling Barrens. Seems reasonable. I'm now going to go for Skalds here. Am I going to regret that? They topped 5. Let's see if this does any better for me. All right. At this point now, I think I just want my mana, right? So I'll keep that on top. That's a land. What's on top here? It has to be a snow. They topped 5. They drew 3. Okay, so they like what they got there. They hit me with a bunch of flyers. That's big, bad news bears, but... yeah, sure. And you get a 3/3 out of it. Yup. Okay. They have 8 mana here. Question is, what can I do next turn? Alright, we're gonna try for Showdown of the Skalds. Oh, that's so backbreaking every time. Alright, sure. Okay, so what do I have in my... let me look at my graveyard here. I have haste. I do not have... I have the flying, so I search my library for haste. Search my library for a lifelink. Let's do that. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what I can do now. If I could just find a dragon or something, that'd be pretty decent, but I think they're about to... oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, now we have to hold. They're going to pump this at least twice, so then that puts it at a 4/4 flyer, right? I don't think I'm blocking this opponent. 4/5, they reveal it. That negate was pretty essential for them to win there, so that feels kind of bad. That negate was so good. We got to draw a Scalds real quick, though. Oh, luckily, they only have 2 snow mana open after that. So 4, that's 6, 10. Let's say they make that a 6, that's 12. Shark Typhoon, okay. Just maximum sadness for me. All right. That's really bad. Okay. Let's add a red source. Uh-huh. Can I keep drawing? Okay, nice. Let's keep drawing. Sure, let's keep drawing anyways. can I do anything else here? I have 3 mana floating. I have a 1/2, a 3/2. Okay, so we shuck here. Blow up a Brazen Borrower. You got it. Alright, so I hit him for 5. Is that even that good, though? Not really. Because now they're able to just pretty much make that 6, 9, 10, 11. Well, they can't kill me. That's the nice thing. I wanted to swing in with both, but I feel like that's a bad time because I got to leave something back. Oh, no, I should have probably just swung in anyways. This forces the opponent into using all their mana this turn, right? That's fine. Because then they have to spend 3 mana to turn into a 4/4. Then, what, 4 more mana to turn into a 6/6. Which then we would bounce back to their hand. Perfect. Let's make sure we tap this properly. The red source. Bounce the big 6/6 back. Actually does nothing. Wow, how unfortunate. They could pump only 470. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we have a body on board. We have a few bodies, actually. We have a blocker for a Brazen Borrower, so we can trade there. They topped 5. I wonder what their 5 cards are, because for topping 5 and all the draw they've had, I feel like we should be dead. All right, opponent, you got it. Well, there's Sut coming, and or a draw spell. Huh. So they can block 2 things right now. They play Sot coming that gives them a 3rd blocker, right? Yeah, this is fine. I send everything in. Yeah, we'll go to combat or go to damage. Let's trade. All right, pass. As long as I don't actually cast anything, they don't get a shark. And as soon as they... Yeah, if I just don't do anything, I think we can just go on through. I have to imagine they have a counterspell. Do they have a flash snow permanent? They don't. I'm pretty sure that's a Sot coming. Yeah, all right. GG's. Whoo! Okay, so definitely some bumps along the way, but mostly just because I think this is a newer deck, and I had to get used to it. But I feel like the deck still feels a little weak compared to a lot of the things that are going around in Standard right now. As just a ton of Eldraine cards, like, you know, Embercleave just still makes so it doesn't matter. Now, of course, this is a best of 1 variant, and once you go into best of 3, there's going to be more sideboarding tools and whatnot. So, in best of 1, though, I think this deck just might be a tad bit too slow. So, this is probably a whole different thing when you get into best of 3, but the deck was, like, you know, you got to do some funny things there, as you could saw on a turn where we went wild. We just kept cycling through our deck and pumping a card and hitting for Xaxes. So thank you so much for watching another episode of Single Scoop. And as always, I do appreciate y'all coming back and supporting the content. Feel free to leave a like and a sub and all that good stuff. Hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video goes live. Other than that, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.